Hey, what's up guys, Diplex here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad 2 and the Battle of Tobruk. This is part 2. In case you missed part 1, there's going to be a link to it in the description box below. So we're on the same map, right? This is just the part I chose not to reveal in the previous video. In fact, the very battlefield we were on is past this ridge. So this is a slightly juicier part. It's a little bigger, it's a little thicker, it's deeper as well. So as you can tell, it's very much more fleshed out than in part 1. So this is later on during the siege. The Australians and Indians holding the perimeter have been evacuated and replaced by British infantry. So, to make it simple for everyone watching, because it's a very big defense, I thought I'd just divide it into 3 zones. Although the first 2 lines are more or less one line because there's not enough space in between them for them to be considered the first and second line. There needs to be some breathing room in between in order for that to make sense. So, but anyway, here at the very front we have a number of trenches and sandbag positions containing infantry. On the right side of the road here, running down the center, we have 2 6-pounders and 3 Matildas. We also have a battery of 25-pounders on the left. A small, fun little position, which is probably my favorite position on this entire map, is this small trench and sandbag position by the ridgeline here. Really cool looking. Yeah, I like that. I like the quirky, tricky, you know, the ones that use a mixture of terrain and sandbags and stuff, like they're dug out, they're sort of dug into a hill or something. I think that's really cool. Although, these trenches too are super awesome. I love the little command bunker here in between, where you might have a burner, you know, maybe a table, you know, maybe perhaps a few beds or something like that. Perhaps even a radio, you know? So yeah, 2 6-pounders here. We've scrapped the 2-pounders. They're not going to make any sense anymore. And then Matildas. So more weapons and equipment has been brought up here to hold the city of Tobruk towards the end of the siege. So there's an actual city wall here occupied by infantry and artillery. Yes, we do have 2 more 6-pounders on top of the walls. We also have a mortar battery here on the right side. So all in all, some pretty good shit, man. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and click start. The Italians will be making an appearance in today's battle as well. Some of you guys pointed that out in the previous video, and you're very correct to do so. Of course, the Italians need to play a part here in the Battle of Tobruk. But yeah, here they come. So, I couldn't find any Italian half-tracks. I didn't want them walking in beside all the German armor and mounted infantry. I thought that would be a little demeaning. So, I've decided to lend them some German half-tracks so that they can ride into battle. Oh yes. But this is a really nice map, so thanks to Old Boy once again for his contributions over on the Steam Workshop. I'm loving this. And yeah, it'll be fun to see if the Axis make it to the city walls back there and we can have a fort battle. An actual siege. But yeah, let me know what you guys did during the weekend. It's been a while now, but I've taken a few days off for personal reasons. And I'm going to aim to compensate for the days without any uploads by uploading twice a day till like Saturday. So, that's my goal. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, the Italian infantry is dismounted, and they're right now engaging the British troops in the trenches. This is so awesome. They're spreading out, staying prone for most of it. German light vehicles moving up now on both flanks. Whoa! 25-pounders firing directly at the armored vehicles now, and the position on the very far left is now engaging German half-track infantry that is attacking this left flank. This is so awesome. Only the Bren gunner remains now. He's doing his best to keep up the fire, but there is an overwhelming amount of German infantry attacking. He's got a few riflemen behind him here, though, who are also engaging the German infantry. It's the Germans. Okay, armor is starting to roll up now. Let's have a quick look at the 6-pounders. Getting to work, but also they seem to be the priority target for all the German armor. These guys have taken a lot of shots from various vehicles. Some lighter, some more heavy. Or more medium, perhaps. But they are doing good work against the German armor. Perhaps overshooting a tiny bit. There we go. That's a nice hit to the front armor right below the gun and turret. Oh, that second round, though, is going to bring it down in a huge fireball. So the first line is still holding. The right side trench is looking good. The center is taking more and more fire. Oh, whoops. There goes a 6-pounder. That's devastating, but the infantry is going to remain in charge. They might even try and repair it. Oh, it's not down. Oh, okay. They were fortunate enough to be knocked out, but they are back at the helm, returning fire at the German armor. Oh, they're overshooting. I think that they're panicking, and perhaps rightly so. This is a pretty intense moment now. Oh, there goes the second round. They are so unfortunate, but that Panzer III, I think, is just... Could it be a Panzer IV? Whatever it is, it has the upper hand on the... That's a Panzer III. It has the upper hand on the 6-pounder in this case. But the other one on the right side is going to chip in. How is the far left side looking? Well, it's being overrun now by German infantry. They've killed all the defenders up here, and they're now going to start crossing the dry riverbed using mechanized support, or being supported by half-tracks, as they try and also cross the barbed wire. Back here, we have more troops just waiting to receive the flanking Germans. It's vital that we try and hold both flanks, because if the Germans actually take one flank, they're going to be able to come in swinging at the rest of the defenders from their sides, and none of these defenders are really set up to counter a flanking attack. So this defense is only as strong as its weakest link. And that seems like a very appropriate saying right now. .25-pounders shelling the Italian infantry in the center. Here's a good look at him. Very nice. It's nice. It's rare that we do battles with mixed factions on one side. Like, we've done it, of course, but it's so nice to actually really properly do it here today, with Italians and Germans fighting side by side. We even rarely put the Brits up with the Americans, even though there were, of course, battles when they fought side by side. But I think in a situation like this, it would be more common to see the Germans fighting with the Italians, though. Oh, and the poor Soviets have no friends to fight with on their side, but they're strong enough to handle it themselves. The Germans had plenty of friends, though, on the Eastern Front. Romanians, Hungarians, Italians. So, yeah, you usually don't think about it or read about it, but there were plenty of Romanians, Hungarians, and Italians fighting near Stalingrad on the Eastern Front. So, not given much spotlight, though, to say the least. Okay, so is this 6-pounder down? I'm not sure. We will have him crew it again. No, it seems to be functioning. Good. Because if it's not destroyed, there's no point for him not to be using it. It seems to be a little tilted, though, as it's taken a beating for sure. But if it works, we'll use it. Oh, do you hear that, Thompson? That's a drum mag Thompson. It's a 50-round drum mag Thompson, and it's beautiful to behold. This is so cool. Lots of German infantry on this side now. Oh, we're getting more Italians down the center. How cool! I want to see more Italians. I want to see them. I want to see them get closer to the front lines. I want to see them move up more. Look at them. Okay, so the Germans have officially penetrated the first line here, or at least the barbed wire. They're past it now, I think. Yeah. There's a dude on this side, so that counts, but he's going to make it back. I suppose it's scary. There could be landmines and all kinds of nasty stuff here. Alright, the Italians are going in for a huge push down the center. Look at this! And the half-tracks are forming a firing line behind the infantry. Brits are courageously holding them back. Outnumbered and outgunned, they're still holding. The Germans and Italians are unable to advance much further. 25-pounders suppressing the Italian assault. Yeah, this is a cool screen. I like this. I can definitely get behind this one. Sometimes it's nice to pause for a second, get a static view, and just enjoy the battlefield from a standstill position like this. It gives you a whole different feel, definitely. I mean, it's mesmerizing. I love it. I wonder when those 25-pounders are going to fire again, because I've been kind of patiently sitting here waiting for them to open up. And if this goes well, then you probably know why, and that is because they became part of my thumbnail. But right now, they're not very good candidates because they're not firing, so... Am I gonna have to force fire these guys? I hope not. I think they can just acquire a target. To hell with it, then. Just... You're looking to, like, you... No. Okay. Stand still. Sorry. Oh, wow. What a total mess up. I missed the shot, and I somehow made this guy get ready to storm the enemy. There we go. Nice. Alright, so the second gun is backfiring. Sorry for that minor interruption, guys. For some reason, they thought I wanted them to charge at the enemy. No, I wanted them to just pick a target. Sometimes it's best to just leave it up to the AI. Okay, so some lighter vehicles are now crossing into the... well, they've crossed the barrier. They're bringing down the barbed wire. And that is going to make way for the Italian and German infantry storming up behind. I love these 25-pounders, though. Oh, there goes that Thompson again. There's something about the sound. I love it. Look at all the smoke pillars. But they've breached the perimeter, guys. This is getting very serious now. This is getting very serious indeed. We've also lost the machine gunner here in the bunker. That's a shame. It's a very cool position. Oh, there goes that Thompson again. I don't know what it is. There's something about the sound. Oh, I hear an MP40 as well. We got Machine Gun Kelly over here in the trench. Oh, he's shot dead. A bullet to the head, I think that's a pretty worthy way to go, considering all the ways you can go. Okay, so we're losing the 25 pounders now. That is a disastrous blow to the British suppression. Over here on this side, we've got this 6-pounder is miraculously still fighting and functioning. This could be a VC right here, who knows? The Matildas are all up and kicking, and we've got some infantry here towards the rear of the front perimeter, but so many people are dead, crowding the trenches, and I think the Italians and Germans are about to retake them. They're about to sort of capture and occupy the former British positions. We've got another wave of vehicles moving up now, getting ever closer to the city of Tobruk itself. Will the city hold? You know, it was Operation Crusader that lifted the siege, with British troops and mainly armor arriving from the east. So that's cool to know. The Matilda, the Queen of the Desert, doing well here in their entrenched positions, holding back the German armor. And so is this little 6-pounder, but I think, no, it's still functioning. With a decreased accuracy for sure, but it has an effect on the German armor, that's for sure. Okay, so we've lost the left side now. Both 25-pounders are silent. All the defenders here in the left trenches are dead. The Germans are even like, look, they're moving up over the hill now. They're kind of like capturing the whole ridge line too. So back here, what do we have? Well, we do have a Vickers machine gun ready to reply and ready to engage all the German infantry crossing onto the right. So that's a good second line of defense. Oh, here we go. It's going to start spinning now. Italian light machine gun as well. Six-pounder still standing. It'll be interesting to see how many kills this gun has got towards the end of the battle. I don't think the crewman is going to survive this, but he's staying alive right now with the help of the Matildas in the rear and a few riflemen who are fortunate enough to be alive. Got two crewmen here with pistols trying to bring him down. It's kind of a humorous situation because they're so inaccurate at this range, but they're trying. They're fighting the fight, man. They're in here with their more well-armed comrades. All right, so the gun's gonna switch focus now. He's taken down the Panzer, and he's ultimately brought down Rip. And it immediately got more quiet. It immediately got more quiet. Alright, should we back these Matilda, like, for realism? I think, yeah, let's do it, because I've got an eerie feeling you guys want to see some of the city siege aspects of this fight. And if I was a super talented scripter, which I'm not, and if I had all the time in the world, which I kind of do, in a sense, because it would be going towards work, but it would make for less videos, I would have this guy back up if infantry got within a perimeter and create a trigger, but I don't know how to do that, so. But anyway, that would make most sense. So we're gonna back this guy up here. These two can still hold for now. In fact, let's place him over here. We do happen to have 3 guys here, and I just remembered this. I forgot to space them out or place them anywhere, so, well, it's your time to shine now, guys. Just find a appropriate position. There we go. Let's pull this tank back. Oh, yes, boys. Now the wall defenders are going to be opening up. So this is turning into an actual heated siege here of Tobruk. More German armor coming in. Whoa. Camera went AWOL there for a second. Let's back these guys up too. Oh, this one's lost its tracks. Oh, it's taken so much fire. And then let's grab the Germans. Do we have any willing fighters? Let's come in on its flank. Let's do that one. And let's send these guys, like, pushing up that side. I think this could be the last of the German troops here now. Unless there's one more wave coming. I don't think so. This battle has gone on for ages. So this one's going to remain here without tracks, just kind of suppressing the enemy. These two are going to rush up to try and at least shoot the Matilda in the rear. It has some really formidable front armor from what I can tell. But the infantry is going to be fine on their own. These guys are Italian and German. We have a few Italians here. But most of these guys are Germans. And now they're going to be engaging the wall defenders back here. We've got the 6-pounders firing at the enemy. This is awesome. But yeah, let's not miss out on this flanking move here. This could be super cool. This quick Panzer III, much faster than its Panzer IV. Come on, at this range though, like, I'm pretty much serving this Matilda on a silver plate for the sake of realism. Oh my god, really? Are you shitting me? No? You're not? This is real life? Penetration. Oh boy. This one's not faring well at all. Rip. Well, the Matilda is being crowded now. Oh, they threw a hand grenade on it, so it turned out the German infantry. Oh my god, that's gruesome. 3 guys just gunned down by MP40s like it's the bloody, you know, intro scene to Inglourious Bastards down the floorboards. Anyway, the German armor has all been knocked out, from what I can tell. Oh, there's a few half-tracks coming through, though, using the main road. That's cool, man. I can dig that. So the battle isn't over. We are pushing on. Jawohl. Weiter geht's. Kameraden. Scheißskale. Do I have any left? No, he's being repaired. Okay, but look at that. This is a tank yard. A tank yard. Okay, let's send up some teams. It's so cool to hear the Bren gunners and machine gunners on the walls engage the German infantry right now, like charging. Look at the 6-pounders on the walls, and all the muzzle flashes as well. Look, this is a siege, a siege, a siege worthy of its city. Tobruk, cool. I mean, can you visit Tobruk today and like feel the siege? I don't know. It'd be nice. It's probably... I've been to Northern Africa before, but never been to Tobruk. Look at these guys moving up. The tank crewmen are the MVPs today, man. The mortars are still being defended here. This is a nice little withdrawal area. I like this. 2 mortar crewmen dead here, though. The siege of Tobruk. What an epic fight. Got guns on the walls. Man the walls. The siege of Tobruk. At the gates of Tobruk. I'm just like, trying to spin out some cool titles. Did we get that Panzer rolling? I think we did, but I don't think it's going to be rolling much more. Did we? Yeah, it's over here. No? Where is it? Over here? No. Oh, here it is. For some reason, you cannot beat the Matilda at this range with APC rounds. Let me do it for you. Let me try and do it for you, bud. Boom, right on. Nope, it cannot penetrate. That red 59 says it won't. Alright then, well, okay, well, we'll push on in one last glorious charge. And I think this could... Do we have to do Operation Crusader after this? I think we might have to. He's using an old Panzer III as cover. That's probably a Panzer IV hull, I think. This is my hat. My metal hat. He's lost his tracks now, so he's done for. And the German infantry is not going to make it any further. Guys, what a cool way to summarize the Siege of Tobruk here with a couple of battles. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I did promise to check this guy out here. 32 men and 13 tanks. 13 tanks. This one over here, 4 tanks. 25 pounders, 3 men, 10 men, 1 tank. So pretty shitty. This 6-pounder definitely saved the day. 1 Matilda went down. Lots of Panzers went down. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys soon again. Ciao.